right, so we're sitting here interviewing Mr. Verse Simmonds, Mr. Thang himself for Konnected Magazine. How you doing?
I'm good. Thank y'all for having me.
Thank you. Welcome to the Queen City. Well, I have a few questions for you. I'd like to know, and I'm sure everybody else would like to know, like, what prompted you to go into music, or like what age did you start to have this passion for music?
I think it was kind of something that I've always wanted to do. Not kind of something, it's something I've always wanted to do. I don't remember not having it as a dream or as a passion, you know what I mean? I think it's, you know, sometimes some people are, I would want to say, blessed to be able to grow up knowing what they want to do, you know, whereas some people have to kind of figure it out, you know what I mean, which is fine as well. But for me, it was something that I always knew that I had a passion for, something that I knew that I was going to, you know, pursue, you know, after I finished school, you know what I'm saying? So I've always
Okay. Is there any artist that you would say, if you could work with, get in the studio with, like right now, who would be the artist you would want to get in the studio with?
That's a hard one. There's so many artists that I would want to get in with, but I would say right now, one of the people that I haven't worked with yet is Lil Wayne. I haven't worked with Wayne yet, okay. So he's definitely one of the people I would like to work with.
That would be interesting, very interesting.
I think so too, yeah.
Now, is there any particular artist or a compilation of artists that you have influenced you during this time in music? Because you have written songs, and you're a singer, you produce as well. So is it a few artists who you could say really inspired you?
Absolutely. I mean, I could start as far back as Babyface and Bob Marley, and another big influence to me is Kanye West as well. Just because you can never predict what he's going to do, you know. And I think when you're an artist, that's a very important, you know, important thing to have. You know what I mean? Is for people not to be able to always predict what you're gonna do, but still be in love with the product when they get it. You know, it's kind of like giving people medicine, you know, when they, you know, it's the best thing for them. You know what I mean? They might not know it, so they might be like, "Nah, I want to hear this. Go back to this." But really, until you give it to them and they realize that this is the remedy, you know, it's always better.
And Yeezy is a good example, because you never know what to expect from him. But it's always something, it's a banger, it's always something good, and it's always unexpected.
Right, it's always something you could respect. Even if it's not your favorite song from him, you know what I mean, you will respect the creativity, and you will respect the amount of passion he puts into his art. So that's somebody that, you know, I definitely respect.
And I love the sampling that he does. He does a lot of sampling, and it's always awesome.
Absolutely.
So we're going to gear this towards the ladies. So I'm sure they're going to want to know, is there a special lady in your life?
At the moment, no. I mean, there are a couple special women at the moment, you know.
I'm sure.
You know, but I'm not in a committed relationship. Let's just say that right now. And it's kind of where I want to be right now. As an artist, you move around a lot. It's not a lot of time. I'd be selfish to kind of lead somebody down that road when you don't really have, you know, the time and the you know, capability to put everything into it like somebody would want, you know, or somebody would deserve, you know.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay, so with that being said, what type of women are you attracted to the most?
I like confident women, and I like women who have something going for themselves. That's the kind of woman that I'm attracted to the most. I really dislike, you know, a woman who has really nothing going on, or isn't really even trying. You know what I mean? Or like, I hate lazy women.
Yeah, basically lazy.
Oh man, I hate that. Like, it's just something for me that is just because I feel like, you know, when you are trying to be with somebody, and it's always great to have two pieces that are working together to make a big picture. And when you have one person that's going hard, and then you have the other person just waiting on you to move, you know, some guys are cool with that. Some people want to be the guy who is like, nah, baby, don't work. You know, sit back and I got you. Nah. Beyonce ain't doing that with Jay. You feel me?
We both gonna hustle hard.
We gonna both hustle hard,
yeah.
and we gonna get to it, and we gonna make it the biggest we can make it. Otherwise, it don't make sense.
I got you.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got one last question, and I know this is gonna be like off the wall. Lights on, or lights off?
I don't care. Just let
You
me
don't
get
care,
it.
just
I don't care. Right?
That's what I'm talking about.
We can leave it on or off. I ain't scared. I'm cool.
Yeah.
And if she with me, I'm cool with her too.
Okay.
You know, so I'm definitely lights on, lights off. We can find something creative to do either climate.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I want to thank you
y'all
for this interview, for the Konnected Magazine. I'm sure everyone's going to be very, very glad to see you in there, and thank you for the picture and everything.
Thank y'all.
And
Big
look
shots
forward
out.
to hearing more from you in the
Absolutely.
future.
Konnected Magazine, locked and loaded. Verse Simmonds.